Hi guys, my name is Age. You're welcome to Ever Simply. If I've been on this channel for some time now, we've been doing tutorials on Arduino using the Arduino IDE and the hard way. But there's another way you can use the Arduino, and it's called TinkerCad. Go to tinkercad.com. On TinkerCad, you can sign up as an educator or as a student, or you can create a personal account if you're just a hobbyist and you want to play around with TinkerCad and Arduino. So we're going to create an account, join TinkerCad, fill in all the information. You can use your Google or Apple account, or you can sign in with an email address. So fill in all the necessary information like your state or your country, and then your date of birth. You can put in all those informations and then save them. Then use your email address and create a password. That will be your login details. I'll fill in my information here. Once you are done, create account. You will receive a message like this from TinkerCad. Account has been created. So let's go into the TinkerCad page. So you can use TinkerCad for many things. You can also use TinkerCad for 3D modeling like the one you have seen on the screen. But our main concern in this section is how you can use it for Arduino programming. Close that. If you go down to the footer section, you can read all about TinkerCad and some of the links there that will give you useful information. Now click on circuit. There are predefined circuits. You can try out circuit or you can create a new circuit. In our case, we're not interested in the circuit. We want to create a new circuit. So click on create new circuit. So on the right corner, you can see the list of components there, and you can see the description of each of the components. You can read about it, and then you can also just go back to the picture view of those components. You can see only just basic components, or you can see all the components that we have on TinkerCad. So there's a search button. You can search for Arduino R3, and that will bring out all the Arduino circuits you have on TinkerCad. Now, if you want to get a circuit, you drag that component and drop it in the workspace. So just click on it and drag it to the workspace. And then you can change a lot of things like the color of the wires and then a lot of other things. You can change the wires, the length, the thickness, and a lot of things. Once you are done with that, you can go towards simulate. You can simulate your circuit and see how it works. So let's wait for it to initialize. Okay, as you can see now, the circuit is working. You can see the LED blinking on and off, on and off. You can still go back to stop the simulation. Now observe, once you start running the simulation, you can see that the USB cable will have like a power sign on it to show you that what it is plugged in. Watch and see. You can see the power sign at the end of the USB cable to show you that what simulation is running. Okay, stop the simulation now. And you can check the code section. In the code section, you see we have the block and text, and then you have just text. So for those that are not good at programming, or they don't know how to program maybe C++, you can just use this block to fix them like puzzle. So it's another way you can program the microcontroller. Just pick these puzzle pieces you have here and then connect them to form a syntax or your own program. If you are good at programming, you can just select the plain text. So your code will just be in plain text, whereby you can type in your code by yourself, as you can see here now. You can see only the plain text of the code. And it's the same thing with the way you write it in the Arduino IDE. So you can see the program, the void setup, the void loop, and all the declarations over there. Another good thing is you can share your project to your email, or you can share it with other people on TinkerCad. You can share the picture, download it. So that is another good thing. As simple as ABCD, for those that don't have Arduino hardware, you can still practice your Arduino programming using the TinkerCad online simulator. So in our subsequent videos on Arduino programming, we'll be using the TinkerCad platform for our demonstration. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back just a minute.